That title does not deceive you. Apparently, the storyboarder for the upcoming episode is the one that worked on the Izuku versus Todoroki fight in Season 2. It's looking to already be a fantastic episode this upcoming week, but there's a lot more well-known individuals I've actually already even talked about in these videos that are going to be coming back for the next episode of My Hero Academia. So to begin, let's talk about the director of the episode. So the director is going to be Shoji Ikono. You might recognize this individual because the first time I made one of these videos, I actually mentioned Shoji Ikono. He was the director of episode 4, which was the Izuku versus Muscular fight. So if you remember how that episode was done, the direction of it and all that, that same director for that episode is coming back for this episode, episode 6 of My Hero Academia. He also worked on the Gintoki versus Takasugi fight, which I mentioned in my video prior, and so yeah, this director already has a very good track record, and on top of the muscular stuff that we already saw a couple weeks back, this is automatically going to be probably a really fantastic episode just because this director alone. The storyboarder for the episode is Shinji Sato. Now Shinji Sato, at first glance, when I looked at his track record, he has some good things here and there. I mean, you get to see some individual stuff like, you know, Inuyashiki, even though it was full CGI, I really loved the layout of Inuyashiki. It was a really good story. He also has worked on Comet Lucifer, he's worked on Midoriya Days, Lupin the Third, Kiznaiver, I mean, he's worked on New Game, Punchline. I mean, this individual has worked on some really good things, even Steins Gate itself. Shinji Sato actually did the Izuku versus Todoroki fight. So, FYI, you remember how epic that fight was done with Izuku and Todoroki, how they were going at each other, and how Izuku was having to use his fingers, they're broken and all that? Well, that fight, that is what Shinji Sato worked on. So, the storyboarder, stacked. Director, stacked, but I'm not done yet. So the upcoming animation director and animation supervisors, we have Takehiro Komori, and then we have Takashi Mitani. Now hopefully I didn't butcher any of those names, but these individuals, they've worked on the opening song, like the current opening song of, you know, My Hero Academia, which is Odd Future, which we have right now. So Komori did all the storyboarding for Cowboy Bebop's movie, also did majority of the animation directing and key animation of the original Cowboy Bebop. Also worked on, you know, Eureka 7 as an animation director and key animator. I mean, Darker Than Black series as well as the character designer, chief animation director. I mean, Komori, which is Takehiro Komori, which is going to be a part of the team of the animation director slash, you know, animation supervisor, is going to be in charge of stuff like this. So this person has quite the track record as well. I mean, there's just so many things here, like, yeah, Mobile Suit Gundam and stuff, My Hero Academia Season 1 and Season 2 at key animation for Episode 9, My Hero Academia Season 2 key animation director for 8 episodes, animation director for 4 episodes. I mean, it's insane. So, Komori, definitely in the right hands as like the animation director for the upcoming episode. Now moving over into the other animation director slash supervisor, Takashi Mitani also worked on the Ochiko versus Bakugo fight. If you remember how that fight was done, with Ochiko was standing up and fighting Bakugo, and it was a really well done fight. It was right before, you know, we got some crazy stuff later on in the arc. Well, Takashi Mitani also did that for that episode. The animation key, you know, animation, all that. So, skill. A lot of skill for Mitani. But it doesn't just stop there. Mitani also did the first part of the Stain versus Todoroki, Ida, and Izuku fight. So if you remember how that was done in the anime of Season 2, the Mitani also worked on that. So, yeah, this upcoming episode, it's even more stacked than the previous episodes, which is saying a lot, because the Muscular and the Izuku episode was mind-blowing. Last week's episode, honestly, it destroyed a lot of elements of the manga. Like, I mean, it just surpassed it in so many different ways, and also on top of that, I mean, it just gives so much more life to certain characters, like, you know, Class B and all of that. So, I'm really happy with the direction of the series, and it just shows that Studio Bones, once again, is grabbing really well-known, you know, directors, animators, and all that to work on this series. And so more big names going to be working on the next episode. So if you want more of these type of videos, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. Chibi out.